Moving on now to ecumenism. Ecumenism is not interfaith dialogue. Ecumenism refers specifically to Christianity, whereas interfaith dialogue refers to the other major religious traditions as well as New Age religions and so on. Ecumenism, just Christianity. It's important we have ecumenism because Christians need to get along when they are such a large portion of the global population, but also the Australian population. And there are so many divisions that now can be seen as points for discussion, debate, and focus on similarities. In 1910, in Scotland is considered the first example of ecumenism, which was the World Missionary Conference. It then went on later on in the 30s to create the World Council of Churches. In Australia, we have our own version. First of all, there was the ACC, the Australian Council of Churches, which had the majority of Christian denominations with the notable exception of the Roman Catholic Church. It wasn't until Vatican II and then later on in the 90s when they created the National Council of Churches. So from the ACC to the NCCA. Changed it around, added an N. Now we have the NCCA, which includes most of the Australian Christian denominations, and they focus on ecumenism. They focus on their similarities and celebrating those similarities, and at the same time presenting a front to certain issues in social issues and political issues where they can come together and have their say, like racial discrimination, for example. So they focus on their similarities and draw on the teachings of their sacred texts and writings, focus on them, and celebrate together in that regard. That's what ecumenism is. For the point of the syllabus that we're focusing on, you need to be able to identify what ecumenism is, give examples of it, and why it's important today. You need to be able to evaluate it up to a 5-marker response. Thank you for listening.